For context, Russian energy giant Gazprom
need whatever request they put up.
Europe is staring at a winter of uncertainty. Russia has for the time being shut down gas supplies via Nord Stream 1. It was the only running pipeline getting Russian gas to Europe. Kremlin says it's the Western sanctions that have halted the supply and that they are not weaponizing energy, a claim echoed by the West.
Nord Stream 1 is now practically shut down and everyone is saying that Russia is using energy as a weapon. More nonsense. We deliver as much as our partners need. Whatever request they put up, we deliver. We are not delivering gas into the air, but according to requests. What happened? There are 2 lines of gas delivery in Ukraine. Ukraine shut one line down on a made-up pretext that it was not in control of it. Ukraine closed it, not we. Another line, Yamal Europe through Poland. Poland sanctioned and closed the pipeline.
Speaking at the Eastern Economic Forum, Putin put all responsibility on European nations. He blamed the EU leadership for imposing volatile spot trading, shutting down pipelines, and slow-walking contractual repair work. For context, Russian energy giant Gazprom announced the halt ahead of time. Like numerous times before, it cited repair work at one of the turbines for the halt.
The last turbine of Nord Stream 1 is now out of order. Siemens representatives came and had a look. There is an oil leak, an explosion and a fire hazard. Of course, the turbine cannot work. Give us a turbine, we will switch it on tomorrow. But they are not giving us anything. They say we are using energy as a weapon. They put themselves in this situation and don't know what to do now. They painted themselves into a sanctions corner. There is only one way out of this. We see in Germany that there are demonstrations now demanding to switch on Nord Stream 2. We share these demands of the German consumer. We are ready to do it tomorrow. All it takes is the press of a button. But it was not us who imposed sanctions on Nord Stream 2.
This brings us to the next burning issue. An energy crisis has brought to the fore deep divisions among European countries. A recent article published in the Politico says Germany is sitting on the fence over EU's idea to put a price cap on Russian gas.
We aim at lowering the costs of gas, and therefore we will propose a price cap on Russian gas. Of course, the objective is here very clear. We all know that our sanctions are deeply grinding into the Russian economy with a heavy negative impact. But Putin is partially buffering through fossil fuel revenues. So here the objective is we must cut Russia's revenues, which Putin uses to finance his atrocious war in Ukraine.
EU's idea is clear: cut off Russia's oil revenue and paralyze Putin's war chest. EU Chief Ursula von der Leyen says they have stored enough gas in the Commission's common storage, which she says is over 80% full. France and Poland have thrown their weight behind the price cap plan. But countries like Germany are not convinced. It is the idea of resisting against their biggest gas supplier that is unsettling. Reports say officials in Berlin believe the European bloc should focus on less incendiary steps to combat high energy prices, such as introducing a windfall tax on excess energy profits. Officials in Germany fear the price cap might trigger an aggressive reaction from Moscow. Russia can completely cut off its supplies to Europe, and a situation like this would prove disastrous for Central European countries like the Czech Republic or Slovakia or Romania. German officials say they are hesitant to support the price cap decision, not merely because their supply would be cut off, but because an entire European region will have to face severe consequences.